What's going on, guys? Today we are going to drop the gas tank, and I'm going to try and get as detailed as possible, show you guys how to get that done. So yeah, let's get going. Alright guys, so on the S14, the cap for the gas tank, you know, if you're going to do a fuel pump change, is right here. You just got to lift the carpet, and this will be bolted down here. It's 4 10mm bolts. Once you get those out, you kind of lift this up, disconnect these two. Okay, put all that to the side. If you're just changing the fuel pump, you do not have to take the gas tank out. I'm sure you guys know that. You just have to disconnect these three, unscrew it, and go from there. I'll put an annotation for a good video on a fuel pump change if you're just doing that. But since I'm taking out the whole tank, I can leave these plugged in. I just have to disconnect the plugs, the hoses on the side, and I'll show you exactly where that is. Alright guys, I'm here on the passenger rear. The three hoses we have to disconnect when dropping the tank is this one, and this one. It's pretty, it's pretty simple to match them back up. I like to label all mine just to be sure if I get caught up and forget. But yeah, we got to disconnect these. There's two straps holding the tank in. I'll get to those as well. And then we also have to disconnect the hose here and right here. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start with these two. The hose is ever on there tight, you just nice and easy, just twist it. There we go. Got these two. Alright guys, so here we're gonna go ahead and start on this these bottom three. I already gotten this loosened up, and I broke this loose. What you want to do when it's really tight is nice and easy. Get a pair of pliers, get it around the hose, and just kind of twist, and it loosens it up as you come off nice and easy. Wasn't expecting that much. I did pull the whenever you're gonna mess with a gas tank, always pull the fuse for your fuel pump, disconnect it, run the engine, let it cut off, just so there's no fuel in the lines. But I'm not sure why there was that much. So, but yeah, so we're just gonna do the same thing with these next two. Here we go. Got these three disconnected. Got those three disconnected, and I think we're good to go to take the straps off, and the tank will come right out. First things first, whenever removing the gas tank, make sure that it's empty. I personally have about 3 gallons in there left. I didn't want to, you could suck it out, but or if your tank is cracked, just go ahead and pop a hole in the bottom and let it drain out. I didn't want to do that because I want to try and save this tank, maybe get some way to repair it, so all the S14 guys don't have this trouble having to buy a new tank, source an old one that's just gonna crack anyways. So yeah, just make sure it's empty. Makes it a lot easier when you drop it out, a lot lighter. All right guys, so here we are under the car. Here's the tank. What you want to do is these two 17mm bolts holding the straps. You just got two. loosen those out. The tank should fall down a little bit. When you're removing it, you're gonna have to finesse these hoses out as you lower it, and be careful with this hard line here. It is a brake line, so you don't want to pinch it or crack it open or anything like that. All right, you can just lower it. Everything else is, there's nothing up front that you need to loosen. And so yeah, let's just go ahead and get this out. All right, guys, I hope the camera angle's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen this bolt right here. 17. It's not all the way out yet. Let's go ahead and get the other side real quick. Alright guys, it's a little hard to do with one hand. What you want to do is just kind of move this up so you can fit your socket in there, but I'll do my best on filming this to help you guys out. Let's go ahead and get this out. And then right here is where you got to kind of finesse it out a little bit. It's not too bad, but you'll get it. And there we go, it's out. All right guys, so the tank's out. You saw me drop that. Go ahead and use a jack to go ahead and hold the tank up as you take off that last strap. It does fall out. I forgot to mention that. I mean, you can let it drop, just get to the side like I was, and just let it come down. Everything else is pretty much out of the way. The brake lines should be fine. As long as they're not sticking out, it won't grab onto them. Just be careful when you're loosening it, because you don't want to pinch it with the socket. But yeah, it's out. I'm gonna go ahead and do an overview of I'll do a Walbro install, but it'll be outside, not inside the car like everyone else does, so it's a lot more easy to get to. So yeah, here's the tank drop. I'll probably upload this, and then I gotta wait until I'm getting a new seal for the top of the lid. I'll show you guys that. And I want to get a new seal for that. A couple bolts on their way. So I'll probably just upload this one, show you guys how to drop it. It's pretty much just a reverse install. Definitely use a jack to install it, or have somebody else help you push it up. It is kind of heavy, and then empty is not too bad, but it's just an awkward putting it in. You got to put the top in first, it's just, then you got to get the hoses through that little opening. So I would use 2 people, and you should be good. So yeah, hopefully this helps out a lot of guys on how to drop their gas tank, their subframe. The video is already posted. I'll put an annotation right here, and pretty simple. You can do it by yourself, but I recommend having somebody else help you. Guys, it's about to pour again out here. Probably gonna have this fuel tank video uploaded, and then a little preview. The subframe is done. I'll finish editing that video and get that into you guys so you can see how to do the bushings here, the lockout bolts. I painted it up a little bit, but you'll definitely see that video. That's coming soon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.